Leo, hi. We're going to do a general love reading today. It's a general love reading, so it may not resonate with everyone, but if it does resonate for you, then I will be doing an extended reading on it, and the information for that is in the box below. Also, right now, I am again taking personal readings, and the information for that is also in the box below. All right, I'm going to be using the Llewellyn deck as we get started here, and I'm going to be doing a Celtic cross layout. Let's see what's showing up. Now, remember, it's a general love reading. Not everything is, kind of romantic love, but everything is related to love of one form or another and passion. Okay. Also, just to let you know, the kings and queens refer to the masculine and feminine divine energies, not to the male and female genders. So they are interchangeable that way, gender-wise. Okay, it's more the energies, which we all have both in us. So, okay. Let's see what's going on here for you. All right, so we've got the Magician guiding the way from the universe. Awesome. I'm just going to draw another card on that. And it is kind of the transformational card for you and your situation or whatever that you are going through right now to get you through to the different, get you through the rest of kind of chaos or whatever you're involved in now. And it's going to do it in a transformational way, which is really awesome. So somehow it's going to transform the energies. Because and the energies it's transforming are the energies from the past where, you got really, really hurt, okay, really betrayed, stuff going on behind your back constantly, and lies and deceits, and oh my God, I mean, I can just feel the energy. And now this transformational energy is guiding you through it. So that's awesome. That's really cool. You got the Six of Wands in your recent past, and the Six of Wands is kind of coming to a place, you're coming to a place just recently where you are going, you know what, I am moving into victory. I'm going to be moving into a place where, people are going to recognize me for who I really am. Not betraying me and all that kind of stuff, but more see who I am. And I'm going to give myself that sense of self-recognition too. Because and I'm going to ride into victory with it. All right? Good for you. It's like a warrior card. So that's awesome. And you know what? You deserve yourself. You deserve to have yourself as your warrior, to ride proudly into victory at this point, because I can see where the transformation, and I think that's a transformation that's happening here, because in the past it was kind of like things were happening to you, you got hurt, betrayed, and now you're taking it into your own hands and you're going to make sure that you get where you're going victoriously. And in order to do that, we've got the Five of Cups above you, so it's about regaining balance. I've got the Two of Pentacles here that I drew. It's about regaining balance by letting go of the past, letting go of the things that don't work. Like, they are over, they are gone. Don't keep, holding on to them, trying to figure out, how can I fix this? How can I do this? Well, maybe if I do this, It's just time to let it go. Mourn it, sure, which is the Five of Cups, and then let it go. And it mostly has to do, I think, with love and, that kind of that's where I think you were mostly hurt personally, was, in the love department. You've got the Seven of Wands on you now, so you, and the Empress, which is awesome, because you're now in a place where you are who you were meant to be, Leo. The Empress energy is on you, and the Seven of Cups is giving you kind of the power to be able to look after yourself at this point, to not be defensive, not have to constantly be on the, because of the hurt and stuff, being, on your toes, making sure that, you're okay and stuff like that. No, it's now you are orchestrating it right from the beginning. So you're going to invite certain energies in, and you're going to hold back other energies and block them. So you, as I said, are your own warrior riding into victory on this. and the Empress is guiding you, because it's time for the Empress to put, and that's not a male or female, but to put that divine feminine energy out into the world as creativity, as healing for, you know, yourself and others. And yeah, it's awesome. You've got the Judgment card at the base here. And this is like coming in from this war. The war where the Ten of Swords, and as I say, that whole transformation coming in now, and, you know, being rewarded with clarity. So as you can see, it's called the Sleepers card, and it's taking the time to contemplate and to allow the light to get in to show you. They've got this tunnel of light coming in to show you another path, your path to move on from this point forward. Okay, so, you know, yes, you were a warrior, but you were, I'd say, quite wounded here with the Ten of Swords, and now it's finding out, how do I transform that into victory? You've got the King of Swords showing up in your near future with the Lovers card, and the King of Cups here, okay, and the Seven of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Eight of Wands. So I kind of feel like there's options here already showing up in terms of potential soulmates for you, because we've got the Lovers, potential lovers. We've got the King of Swords and the King of Cups showing up. So they're not male or female once again, but they are different forms of the divine male energy. So the King of Swords would be kind of like, I don't get a good feeling about this one, Leo, I have to be honest with you. Sometimes the King of Swords is, really resonates for me in terms of, being able to use their power, like, King Arthur with Excalibur, to find the truth. But in this case, I kind of feel like it's something from the past, something that you need to let go of. Like, I just don't get a good feeling about it. The King of Cups showing up here, I get a good feeling about that. It's, I don't know about romantically, but I think as a friend, even possibly as a lover, in terms of bringing that heart energy back into your life, that this person is comfortable in their heart, they're comfortable in their intuition, in spirituality. I really like this person. Not sure that it's, I'm just going to draw one more card on it. I think that person is coming into your life in that form of energy to help you. You've got the Knight of Wands here, moving towards this victory march, right? So showing you and opening your heart and showing you another side of what love can be like. This person, is authentic and authentically does care about you. Okay, this person, don't feel that way. And you got the Seven of Swords here. So I think this person, has been the war zone. I really do. I think there's been like sword fights going on. And I think it's the Seven of Swords. It's time for you to, take your ball and go home. And you just get off of that, get out of that battle period. Because you're now moving towards your destiny. And, where... there's really positive energy and a lot of change coming into your life. You've got the Eight of Wands here showing up, and then Wheel of Fortune. So I kind of feel your destiny is really different than your past. And your destiny matches more with the Six of Wands, which is this, victory march. And so the Eight of Wands is kind of like finding your tribe. That's what I see. I see finding your tribe here, okay? And therefore, and finding that that place of positive energy. You've got the Nine of Pentacles in your subconscious, so you're ready for this. You are coming now. I drew the Three of Swords on that. You're in front of your pain now, and you're already beginning to consider how you can re-enter into, opening your heart and opening your your heart chakra, and your, moving into emotional energy again. Because I think you sort of protected yourself and stayed out of it, and therefore you got hurt. Because Leo, you're meant to shine. You're meant to be warm and loving and caring. But I think with the King of Swords, it kind of forced you to be in a war zone, and you went the opposite way. But now the transformation is on you. And the Knight of Pentacles is showing that you, out of all this, you've actually emerged as a very powerful resourceful, self-driven person. In other words, being your own warrior again, okay? And you have, you've got the resources in you to do that. Then we've got the Ten of Cups in your environment and the Strength card. So I kind of feel like the world is bringing you this spiritual strength right now for you as the Empress to be able to use as a way of opening your, like I said, your resources and your creative energy and your healing energy into the world, because now you've got the Ten of Cups waiting there for you too. And the Ten of Cups is moving into a world that is based on trust and love and sharing and commitment. I got the rainbow there, so the transformation from the storm to to the calm and the serene, and that's what I see happening here. It's already showing up in your environment, and you've got the Strength card driving you towards it. And as I see, here, where did I see? You've got the Knight of Wands up here driving towards it, and the Six of Wands. So you're really on the right path. You're moving towards this Ten of Cups energy. And a position of what you even want, what you desire, is that movement, the Knight of Swords. So you're on board. You're looking for change. You're wanting it, and you're feeling very confident with the Nine of Pentacles down here in a position of showing up where you're coming from, and being able to go after the things that you want. So it's showing up already. Now we've got the Nine of Swords showing up in the Outcome card. And I'm going to look at that a little bit more in the extended. If this reading resonates, then those people can follow me into the extended. If not, we'll continue next week. But right now I'm going to leave that Nine of Swords because there's a lot going on there in terms of figuring out the manifestation part of this now. If I know all this and I'm getting clear, how do I manifest that? Okay, I'm just going to draw an oracle from the Wisdom of Avalon here, and we've got the High Priestess showing up. So using, intuition is guiding you right now. The universe is saying use your intuition, because as I say, you're moving towards the Wheel of Fortune now, which is a destiny that's waiting for you, and the Ten of Cups. So it's all here waiting for you to move into. And as the Nine of Pentacles, you have the sense of balance and confidence to be able to move towards this Lover's card here, which the King of Cups, this is where you're moving towards, the Lover's card, but in a very different way, not the King of Swords way. Okay, so the High Priestess is about discernment. It's about prophecy and vision and trusting that. And that's where I think the transformation is taking place. So I'm just curious to see why the Knight of Swords then is showing up. And let's take a look at that in the extended. Okay, thanks very much, Leo, and we'll see you in the extended, or I'll see you next week.